So now we want to be able to color these two separately, right? We need our pumpkin to be orange and then our stem to be either green or brown or whatever color we want that to be. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you need to do is you need to get in really close to your pumpkin. Not that close. Go into your edge mode and make sure your soft select is off by pressing B. And you need to come in and select the edge and where you want it to break apart. And double click that and it should select all the way around your stem. And then we can, then we can come up here to edit mesh, detach, right click, object mode, mesh, separate. Now have two separate objects that we can color at will. Okay. I'm just going to go back and Z. Let's say some of the pumpkins have it go out a little bit. You could also create that. You could just take that edge and in edge mode. Sorry about that. Select that edge. Or just scale it out or something. Okay, do whatever you want. And then you would detach from there and then be able to have the kind of bubble. You probably want to move these all around, but that is up to you. So that was edit mesh, detach, object mode, mesh, separate. Should become the two. If you did not smooth correctly, it will, there'll be like holes here when you go to smooth it again, which you do not want. So now you can go ahead and color your pumpkin. We haven't gone over texturing, so we're just going to use basic materials. So go ahead, click your pumpkin, hold down your right click, go to assign a new material. Pumpkin's a little bit shiny, so we're going to select a blend. Go to your blend, come here. So we have this little eyedropper, right? Bring over our pumpkin reference. Have your pumpkin reference be on the other page because we select a thing, but this allows us to do an eyedrop. So go ahead over to your page with your pumpkin on it and go ahead and grab a color for your pumpkin. Cool. So now we don't need as much shine on our pumpkin. We definitely do not need a reflectivity. Turn down the shine a bit more. Now it's a little bit glossy. You can go in and adjust how you want. Go up to your stem and do the same thing. Assign a new material. This time I would do a Lambert because it's not shiny at all. Come up and use one of your references to get a stem color that you want. I'm just being picky. Okay. And what you're going to want to do is click back in. Should I do this before? Sorry. Click on your blend. Name this pumpkin. And then Lambert. actually going to have it be stem color, pumpkin color. And then you can go ahead and switch these up too between each one of them. Remember, if you are editing from the same Lambert, it's going to change all of them that are under that. And I'll show you what I mean. So let's come into another pumpkin and do the same thing with detaching the edge. Go from there this time. Edit mesh, detach, object mode, mesh, separate, two separate objects. So now what we can do is I can come in here, and instead of going to assign a new material, I can assign an existing material. And there's my pumpkin color. Same thing for the stem, existing material, stem color. So now these are the same, but say I wanted, because these pumpkins look so much alike, I wanted difference, more differentiating. But if I came into pumpkin color and started switching this around, it's going to change both my pumpkins. So you would want to assign a new color at that point. But let's go ahead and see how that looks in Arnold. Let's go ahead to your Arnold tab, lights, just drop in a sky dome, go to your render view, whoop, press that play button, and everything looks super flat because of the sky dome light. So if we wanted, we could, instead of that, let's drop in a physical sky. That shows up a little more. So that's a really high shine to it that I don't necessarily want. So I'm going to come over to pumpkin color and just play around with this. There we go. So turning that up, get rid of that shine. So go ahead around and play with your pumpkins and get them however you want. And in the next video, we'll be making them into little jack-o'-lanterns. Thanks.